If you're a gardener, you probably need to be testing the pH of your soil and your water. Let's talk about it. You see, the ideal pH for the vast majority of vegetables that you grow at home is going to be between a 6 and a 6.5. And remember that 7 is neutral and anything below 7 is on the acidic side of the scale. However, most municipal water supplies actually keep the water on the alkaline side of the scale because alkaline water seems to be easier on the pipes that the city has. And also a large part of the country's soil is naturally alkaline as well. So if you feel like you've done a good job of doing soil prep and fertilization and watering and taking care of your vegetables, but they haven't performed the way you think they should perform, pH may be one of the issues going on. I was shocked when Brian from the Garden Voyeur told me that his pH of his city water is about a 10 because that is extremely alkaline. And remember, pH is not a linear progression, it's actually a logarithmic progression. So that means that for each number that changes, it is 10 times more alkaline. So the difference between an 8 and a 9 is tenfold, but the difference between an 8 and a 10 is 100-fold. So if your pH is off by even 1 point, that can be quite a big difference. And pH testers are really easy to get a hold of. You can find them for really cheap all the way up to really nice fancy ones that are more expensive. So what happens if you do buy a pH tester and you find out that you do need to correct your pH? There's a lot of ways to do that. Some of that just comes from amending your soil. A lot of times peat moss and compost are naturally on the acidic side, so that can really help buffer an alkaline soil. And there are also different fertilizer products or different products that you can mix into your water to help lower the pH as well. This is just something that I wanted to bring to your attention because I don't see a lot of people talking about it, but it can really help improve the performance of your vegetables in a home garden.